Handoff heading left. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the right here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can...
Ah, here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. And the fair catch is made always. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Parker. They're right at the line for no gain. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Punt lands at the 6. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the single back takes the handoff, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Will hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, what a sack by this defense. It just feels like they've been a little bit on their heels on this drive. The offense has had their way with them. They come up with a huge sack, and now they get them to 3rd down and long.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect downfield. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And it went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
The pass is intercepted. We are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Cyclones will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Ducks offense goes on the field first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Runs through the defender. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. QB keeps it himself. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Parker. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Fires it on the move. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They'll run it to the left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made over the middle. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. 7th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield. And this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Second down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he busts into the end. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, and he's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the Ducks will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Now it's 2nd down here. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the ground, it's Parker.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
UCLA Bruins offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make...
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Parker. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Can't connect, incomplete, and now And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Can't hold up. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4. The offense now operating in empty. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. And now from the pistol formation. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Makes a quick grab. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense wraps him up quickly. He got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fighting him off. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just...
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line.
In there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the...
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.